Hello. Anyway, the wall of art behind me. My friend Damien painted that one. There I am in the corner over there. There's the no hate painting right there. I'm sitting on top of a mess. Hello. That's art and laundry in the corner. But anyway, I'm going to work on this jacket that I started for Noah. And I'll let you watch. I'll let you watch how I do this. Okay, here we go. This is my mess. I only have 40% battery. Here's a jacket I'm working on for Noah. This is the mess I've got going. When I paint, I'm not very organized. This is the background. At first I painted a snake in the shape of an H and a bird in the shape of an 8, but I decided not to do that. But I will still work on the H. If you're familiar with Waldorf, my kids went to Waldorf for a little while, and it's the the gnomes and the mushrooms and the flowers in the forest, and that's what I'm going for in this. This is for Noah. It's one of his Christmas presents, and because I'm broke, so the good thing about an artist, we can always make something that nobody else can do. Although the jacket was already made. It was already made, and it was made by J. Crew. That's all I'm saying. So you guys can do this at home. I'm partial to certain colors. It looks like there's a man in the forest here, and that's where I get some of my design ideas from. I just see the shapes and then I paint them. And right now I have paint, and most of my clothes have paint in them. That's just the reality, Jack. So these are acrylics, and they wash pretty well, like in the laundry. It's they stay. For the long. Okay, here I have some glitter paint. It's all the colors means something. So anyway, I'm not feeling well today. I painted some little blue flowers a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna go through and put some glitter in them. And then they'll be all easy. Now, this glitter might mean some kind of medical procedure for me, for someone else, hopefully not for me. But everything I paint is reality. Like our paintings are a form of cause and effect in the universe. That's one thing science hasn't figured out. Vincent van Gogh did. You should read a biography on Vincent van Gogh. I think you'd be fascinated to find out how much you have in common with a lot of these great scientists. Some of you are really in tune with the fact that you are, I'd say, mediums, but I think that might scare you. Like some of this sadness and negative energy you feel just randomly out of nowhere is actually someone else's energy from your past and your future selves aligning your lives and your patterns. Now that's a lot to hear, because you know what? If I went to a psychic, I'd be really skeptical. I'd be, oh girl, you better know somebody's birthday. You better know, like, give me dates when shit's gonna happen. Otherwise, I'm not gonna believe you. Trust me. I don't even though I do it, I don't believe other people know what the heck they're talking about. I've been to psychics in my life. What do they tell me? Oh, you're going to fall in love. Oh, you're going to do this. I'm like, well, you were wrong. I don't fall in love easily. Well, I shouldn't say that. I fall in love easily, not often. Either I do or I don't. So be careful how, because the universe pays attention. Now I buy these. I haven't bought art supplies in a while because I haven't been able to afford them. But I buy these paints, Craft Smart paints, Michaels, and I like different. I like a floral look. So who's Monet? But I like bright colors. I like when Matisse was doing his cutouts. My favorite. Looks like the sun or the moon here. So I'm going to paint. But anyway, I see a lot of kids rely on God a lot. Let me talk about that for a minute. Does it ever occur to you that if you sin, right, and you say, hey, Jesus, can you pay for all of this shit? Like, you just loading up your bags, like you're at the mall with your friend. Say your best friend is wealthy, but you're not broke yourself. I mean, but you buy more stuff than you would buy because your friend's going to pay for it. Rude. Oh, we've all been there. We did it with Nix. So, like, I would help people with the money he gave me, and he didn't appreciate it very much. Which you would think he would be glad someone was, like, using his money for good, but he wasn't. So, anyway. So, say Jesus every time you pull some shit and you sin, and you're like, hey, dude, can you fix this for me? And you don't realize that he never sleeps. He doesn't get to worry about his own needs because he's busy doing shit for you. Because I think it's selfish myself. I don't. I'm like, dude, if I can help you somehow, some way, I'm going to try. But I'm not going to lay all my shit on you, which infuriates me. Because I'm like, I don't have like parents to support me or anything. Like a lot of you, I don't have parents either. I mean, I do. They're there, but they're fucking useless. So when I say useless, I mean emotionally, they have nothing to offer me. They have nothing to offer me, and I wouldn't lay my financial, but they have no wisdom, no insight, and I'm sure they will in one of their lives. I'm hoping things get better for them so they stop being selfish. But I myself don't have that much wisdom for my own kids except for be kind. And it's really hard to be kind sometimes. It's really hard, especially when no one seems to hear you. And like a lot of you, as you write, and I'm sitting here like, hey, I'm struggling, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of you are really struggling, like really struggling. So it's got to be hard. You're like, why is everybody helping family? I need help too. Well, what I'm trying to do there's like, they say when you're on a plane, put the mask on yourself first. I can't save anybody right now because I'm freaking struggling myself. It's hard to go visit someone in the hospital and take care of 4 pets. And I had 7, but I lost 3 in less than 2 years. That's a lot of sadness. And one of them, Tiggy, I came home a few months ago and he was under the bed. He had died. And that was pretty harsh. And then Noah ended up in a coma. So I've been through a lot emotionally. And through that, I learned a lot about how the universe worked. And the reality is I wasn't really super excited about finding out how the universe really worked. Because the more you know, the more it expects you to know. It's like, well, if you're going to go out of your way to learn all of this, then you should know better. I'm like, yeah, but I don't. I don't sin a whole lot. I don't even know what sins really are. I know that man can make up the rules as they go along. You know how some people get off the hook and some people don't? And you're just like, wow, how is that possible? And all you can do is hope. Okay, this was a bird, but I'm going to make this 8 a dragon. Okay, Noah. And let's make him a warrior. Let's give him some strength. Okay, but no negative. There's no negativity. I just want Noah to be stronger. So here we have a snake in the shape of an H. It'll start defining soon. When I put red in it, it will really start defining. And this is an 8. But it's going to be a dragon. The dragons are pretty trippy. So let's okay. We'll outline. Now, when I see the forest, I think of Brazil. And I hear birds outside. But I also see like a cosmos up here, like a shooting star type thing. So something's going to happen in the sky. But what am I going to do here? I need red. I even have some glow-in-the-dark paint on there. Some glow-in-the-dark, I tell ya. Some glow-in-the-dark. Where's my red paint? That's oil. We are definitely not going to put oil paint on here. That is not happening. Here's some red, but it's not the red I wanted. So, but it's still cool. It's still cool. I will have to make a point to get some. So anyway. Okay. Now these colors symbolize different things. And as I paint, this is actually a form of alignment. This means somebody will have something good, somebody will have something bad. I'm hoping for my family it's good. Because we've had enough for a minute. I'm like, I'm good for a minute here, dudes. I really don't need any more sadness or frustration. So, okay. So let's anyway. Some of you kids are facing being on your own and stuff, and I'm not sure if some of you are aware of the government programs that are available to you. If you're over the age of 18 and say your parents kick you out and you're homeless, firstly, you can go to social services and apply for emergency cash relief and food. And I will, if you're in California, I will post a spreadsheet of places you can go if you're in Los Angeles. And I can show you where to go in your state if you want to, and give me your zip code and I'll locate the places for you in your neighborhood. You can also apply for health benefits, so you can go to the doctor and go to the dentist and get glasses if you need them. And you know, a lot of kids don't know. A lot of kids don't know, and then some kids know too much. You know, don't make it a career, but it's really hard out there. And they do have a job program. They will help you get into school. They will teach you how to write a resume. They will send you on job interviews. You have to also go on your own job interviews. And they will help you get situated. So anyway, I am, you know, a lot of you out there that are going through a lot. And myself included, kids. But the only difference is I know a lot of whys. Like, why is this happening? I'm like, oh, I know. I know. Okay, here's how we do a dragon. Okay, let's. Okay. Little things that are poking out of his back are gonna go on the inside. Because I don't want to jam it into anybody. So, we're out doing something fun today. I wish Nona was out doing something fun. He will be soon. He will be soon. Okay. Now I'll make it go on the outside over here. Okay. Let's do this. The dragon. And there's his mouth. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let this dry. I'll work on it some more after a while. Anyway, don't try to live your lives as if your deepest, darkest thoughts are being heard, and everything that happens to you will be because of them. Because that's the reality. That is how the universe works. That's a small part of it, but that's how it works. So those thoughts mean everything. Be mindful of them. I know I'm not, but you should be.